Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to a Magma Heroic Guide on 10 Man. As with all of our guides, I'm not necessarily a pro player. I'm just a dude who's been progressing with his guild, and this is the strat that we figured out to work for us. I know that a lot of guides are on 25 man, so I figured I'd make a couple 10 man guides for the people out there who are looking to progress on 10 man. So starting out with the pull, you're basically just going to have everybody stacked up here, and then melee, of course, are going to be stacked in boss range. Um, Basically, most of the mechanics are pretty similar to normal. So for example, going over the abilities, we have Lava Spew right here. It's going to be a raid-wide damage. If you have the cooldowns for it, you should pop them. Things like AM, things like DG, we have the barrier. Those are all great. You can do Rallying Cry. If you have Spirit Link Totem, all of those things work awesome for this. Trank may be used later, but the channel is kind of hard to get off sometimes in this fight, so you have to find the timing for it. The next ability is going to be Pillar of Flame. This is a key one you need to pay attention to. It'll spawn a Pillar of Flame underneath you. You gotta move left, or you gotta move right if you're over here, right? It'll spawn a bunch of worms. You got to cleave them down, right? There's also Mangle. This is a tank mechanic that you're going to have to worry about. So he's just going to eat the tank. He'll do a lot of damage. After casting Mangle, he's going to slam his head down. That's when you mount him, and then you use your action key when you're mounted to chain him to the spike. And then you go into a big damage phase, and that kind of works out well. And then there's also a meteor that's going to go around every few seconds. It'll oftentimes line up with the pillar of flame. So you're going to do little stutter steps that I'll talk about here in this video. So starting out with the pull, you're just going to get a couple seconds to kind of just pump into the boss right here. So first thing that's going to go out is going to be the Lava Spew right here. I think that we pop AM for it. We might not use it the first time because it's not too much damage. But yeah, AM goes out, reduces damage a little bit. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's also, he's just going to periodically be just chunking people for health with just like lava damage. So just keep in mind for that. So this is the meteor coming out right here. You're going to notice this meteor is going to spawn an ad that needs to be tanked into melee. Okay, so the meteor is going to come out. Notice how we moved, and we're going to immediately get a pillar afterwards. So we got to move again. So this is what I mean by stutter step, right? Always keep in mind the meteor and the pillar, which one you're getting, because you're oftentimes going to have to move once. You don't want to go too far, so don't go like that, because then you're going to end up with like a pillar right here. Maybe people are straggling behind, and it can get bad. You just move once, pillar comes out, you move again, and this time we're going to big move over to X, and we want to kill the worms that are coming out, right? Notice at the same time the tank is picking up this ad, it's going to go into melee. If you have a misdirect, that's also really great for this, right? So we're going to big move over towards X. There's a reason that we do this. We'll kind of mention that in a second here. And basically, it just has to do with this fire, actually. We'll just talk about it now. The meteor, when this ad spawns, is going to spawn a bunch of fire. It's going to just make the fight really annoying. So what you want to do is you want to full move, because otherwise you'll get into a situation where there's just a bunch of fire in the middle, and you're on this side, and there's not really anywhere for you to go other than like over the fire. Whereas like when we do it like this, we get all the fire over here, and then we bait the fires over here because the next meteor is going to be on X. So we're going to kind of do this, cleave down the parasites. Everyone should be focusing on this. And this fight is kind of a war of attrition. It's not a DPS race or anything. There's going to be a damage phase at the end that you're going to have to worry about, but it's just about keeping up on the ads. Do as much damage to the boss as you can, but make sure that these ads aren't stacking up. You saw right there, this guy's going to cast Armageddon. This did wipe us one time. It's pretty easy to deal with because that doesn't have too much health, but when he reaches 20%, he'll start casting Armageddon. If this cast gets off, you wipe. It's over. So you just have to take him out whenever he does that. So you can passively cleave the ads sometimes, but for the most part, you kind of want to nuke them down if you start getting overwhelmed. So right here, you notice we're going to get another pillar, so we're going to move right, and then I think that we get no, there's the meteor. So sorry. And then here's the pillar. You see how you can mix those up. The animations look kind of the same. This week aura tells me when the pillars are ready. People keep asking. This is the Foji pack, so I'll put a link to that in the description. So here's going to come the pillar here. Pillar comes out. We move. Notice our Druid got hit there, so I think I called for a life grip or leap of faith. Pulls them away from the parasites. You don't want the parasites to hit you because otherwise they'll latch on and they'll duplicate. So it's the same thing as normal, but we're going to kill these guys, and then we're going to get a big move over here towards Triangle. Here comes the Mangle in 4 seconds. So you're going to see the Mangle will go out. He'll eat the tank. And then basically right now what we want to do is we want to get caught up on ads because we're going to get another Meteor in a second. So we got to kill these parasites. We should honestly all be focusing on it. I think there's people hitting the boss right now, but that ad's got to go down too. I ended up doing the chains. This shows you what it looks like. So you just get a little extra action bar right there. Nothing too crazy. And then basically it's just going to be the same thing repeated for quite a while. So you notice he's going to slam down. you'll get a damage phase, and then you'll go back to phase 1. So in this phase, you notice he takes 100% increased damage. But what I'm doing right here is we're cleaving off of the ad, because we ran into a lot of situations where we got overwhelmed with ads. If you get 2 of these guys out, then it just starts to add up. You're dealing with worms at the same time. It gets bad. So basically any opportunity that we got to cleave off of the ad, we took it. Unless it was like really crucial times near the end where we need more damage on the boss. So, you know, so he's only at 73% right now, so it's not like he's like super low. Since I came out of the head, I'm on this side, but I'm going to move back over here. We're going to stack, and we're just going to run the same thing again, right? Adds out, they get taunted, we move for pillar, we go to the right side, we cleave down the parasites, and then we're going to go back onto the boss, right? Same thing over here. There's the lava spew going out, so we're popping a barrier. Okay, he's going to slam down, I'm going to mount him. Then we do the same thing, and you just repeat this. This fight ended up being around like 6.5 minutes, I think, for us. It was quite long. Notice we got 2 ads right here, so we're focusing them. And then finally, once you get to the second phase, you kind of want to phase him when he's on the ground. So it just lined up pretty well for us most of the time. I think it's just like based off of the average amount of damage that you're going to see in raids. Unless you have like kind of lower level damage or low average, you might run into issues. But right here, notice how we're rooting him when he's at like 32%ish. So we're going to pop Lust, and then we have like a whole maybe minute of damage, 30 seconds right here, to just pump damage into the boss. And this is going to help us with the second phase. I believe each phase is at 25%, 20%, something like that. And he's just going to start doing lots of raid-wide damage. So what you need to do for the second phase, or what we do, is we spread out like this. We have all of our healers in the middle, kind of loose spread. 1, 2, 3 is kind of what you want to shoot for, right? And then we have 2 ranged over here, and then we have 2 ranged over here, right? We have a lot. This is a pretty ranged heavy group. We're missing our rogue this week, but so basically, yeah, you're just gonna split up, and then that way the healers are in the middle, so they can heal everybody, and then the ranged are spread out, so they're not getting nuked together. So you're gonna notice it gets a little hectic for us. Like I said, this isn't the cleanest pull. We lost both of our tanks at some point. We lost our healer, you know, so lots of damage going out, obviously, but the strategy is the same. It's just you just got to keep doing this little dance in the back, and then have a melee just keep pumping away. I have heard that this is a potential strategy for you guys if you wanted to try to utilize this, is that if you have people in the range who are having trouble with the pillars, particularly people who don't have a lot of mobility. You see, it's easy for me because I can cast a lightning bolt while moving, so it's not like I'm ever going to hit by the pillar as long as I'm paying attention. But like for some classes, especially healers, while you're standing still and you're casting, it's going to be kind of tough to do that stutter step all the time. So if you have classes like that, then I've heard you can have them just stand in melee. There is the potential to still get pillars in melee. It happened to us like once or twice. Meteors can also happen, but I think that he targets range primarily. So if you have like 3 or 4 people back here, maybe like a shaman, like an LA shaman, a hunter, you know, like maybe a mage, stuff like that, they can probably do this pretty well. So if you're having a lot of trouble on it, that's something I would suggest trying. I've never tried it, just something I've heard, right? But basically, yeah, we ended up nuking down the boss, and we got our kill. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Fight's not too crazy. You just got to keep doing the dance. Like I said, war of attrition. You just got to stay alive, keep stutter stepping, and you will get through it. So if you guys enjoyed this, if you found this helpful, if you're sure to subscribe to the channel, it really does help me out. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs, so I would really appreciate it if you guys subbed. Also, I will be including just after this our full kill. If you guys wanted to watch that, you can listen to our comms, kind of hear how we do things. Like I said, by no means perfect, but it can be helpful for you guys. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Like it goes, the knock up is the only thing that like is noticeable, and then it does damage around it as well. So just be mindful of like big moving every single time.
Lava spew in 3. We're gonna AM this one. Meteor coming soon. We're gonna step left. Step left. Pillar right after. Adds up. Pillar left, 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 left. Cleave parasites. Focus down big ad. Pillar soon. We're gonna step right, okay? Meteor, step right. Pillar's gonna come right after. Big adds up. Can you DG this? Pillar right.
Move.
Can you grip Veil?
Oh, I think I took it.
That's okay. Get the triangle. You're good. You're
That was
good.
a good DG.
It was actually really good. Clean up parasites.
Going in. Inside his mouth.
Get to the left.
We gotta run.
Let's go.
You gotta
Go
clean up
pa-
those parasites.
Please.
Adds as well.
I hooked him.
Big ad.
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
Yeah, kill Armageddon. Kill Armageddon right now.
Pop the other ad.
Yeah, cleave off of the ad right here. Get iron up too.
Well, they don't have
Finish ad, thank you.
Yeah.
Do you want boss or do you want ads?
I'll meta him.
I can take the boss.
Okay.
Melee meteor.
Okay, everyone kill the ad. Lava Spew, AM. Right. Kill ads. Move right.
Meteor.
You get a lava spew here in a second.
I am.
You have barrier for this.
Yeah.
Kill big ad. Kill big ad.
In his mouth.
Killer soon.
He's gonna slam on us. Okay. Nice.
I get death strike in his mouth.
Based.
He's gonna get hooked. We might still get a lava spew, so stay stacked.
Yep. Move.
There's an ad up. You ready to taunt him?
Hold that ad.
Yep.
We're gonna big move to X here, okay? So this next time around, we're just gonna focus ads. Try to get a clean transition, okay? He's pretty low right now, so come to X when you can. Okay, clean up ads. We got a meteor in the middle of the room right now.
Dot has boss.
Armageddon.
There's Armageddon.
We're gonna get a pillar in 3. Lava speed right now. Can you AM? And then big move for these ads. Kill the parasites.
DG's back up for next view.
Okay, sweet. We got that in 7. We'll just look for it. Kill parasites. Kill parasites. Melee, don't get hit. Finish off construct. GG.
Yep.
Move left. Move left.
Killer soon.
We're gonna get another move. Another move in a second.
I can't
Okay.
grab them.
Can we res it? Nice. He's gonna slam. We're gonna get our transition. We're gonna lust it, okay?
In fire. These fires keep moving.
When he comes down, we're gonna lust. Just cleave off of the boss, okay? We're lusting it.
We'll move over to that in a second.
We'll get just a couple
New ad. New ad.
You want boss iron?
Yeah.
Face 2 positions. Healers in middle. Range on sides.
Range 5.
This motherfucking close.
Phase 2. Long spread. Killer soon.
Can we get rally?
Armageddon.
Finish Armageddon.
Yeah, Armageddon. Nice, good call.
Thank you.
Can you him, Sandy?
Was.
On him as well.
Parasite's coming in.
You can stop your hand, Sandy.
Yeah, kill boss, kill boss. Any invulnerables you have? AM? Nice. Do you have DG?
No.
In his mouth. Just keep death striking, just worry about everyone else.
I'm gonna try to hook him. Good shit. Nice.
We won.
Talk
Congrats,
here.
VR.